April 7th, 2024, WrestleMania 40, Night 2. Cody Rhodes defeated Roman Reigns, finished his story, and became the WWE Undisputed Heavyweight Champion. It's been close to 5 months since that win. I asked Threads and social media, what are your thoughts on Cody as WWE Champion since WrestleMania 40? I asked my social media following what their thoughts on the Cody Rhodes reign has been. And the answers, of course, like with most wrestling opinions, have been wide ranging from he's been doing great to mid to boring, and it's a snooze fest. I'll read over some, I'll talk about some, and if you have your own opinion, put it in the comments now. We'll start with some love. Honestly, I've enjoyed his run. People can say he's boring or this hasn't been good, but the matches have been phenomenal. His promos are always top tier. He is still doing hella merch numbers, and his reactions are still loud and crazy. But then again, I am a Cody crybaby. So I guess you kind of take that for what it is. Matches have been good. Segments, promos have been hit or miss. Nothing memorable. The AJ feud was good. Solo feud wasn't solid, but unspectacular. I kind of agree. This is kind of a running theme with all the praise for Cody, is that the matches haven't been bad. He hasn't put on bad matches. They all have been good to great matches. It's everything else that comes with the title reign that kind of fallen below, I guess, kind of people's expectations. Another one here. The matches have been top tier gold. Everything else has been underwhelming. The matches have been solid. I think the main issue is that they have bigger plans for Cody, but not much of a bridge gap until they get to those said plans. I'm guessing it's either a rematch with Roman, the feud with Randy, or going into the feud with Rock that we were promised after WrestleMania 40. Finishing the story until they get to those bigger plans, it's kind of just been in the middle. From here, we'll go into the kind of middle tier of what people think about this Cody Rhodes reign. I think people have the reign kind of in the middle because there isn't a like proper feud that he's had since WrestleMania 40 and since Roman left. He's been putting on good matches to great matches, but the feuds haven't really been there. I think the top moment within his feud was not even really involving him. It was the AJ Styles fake retirement to get another match. The Logan Paul feud was just a one-off thing. At first, the AJ thing was a one-off thing, so they ran it back. Who knows what the Kevin Owens thing is going to be? We'll find out soon. The solo match at SummerSlam was just to get the Roman Reigns return, leading to Roman versus Bloodline 2.0, not really involving Cody, just teasing it. The matches have been good to great, but he hasn't had an actual feud, and I think that's kind of what we're all waiting for, whether it's with KO, with Randy, with Roman, with The Rock coming back. We're kind of just waiting around for us to care about what he's doing week to week, month to month. So far, I'll say I'm fine with how his run is going, but there needs to be more heels going after him. To me, the problem isn't Cody. It's that there's not enough main event level heels to actually go after his title reign unless they have KO or Randy turn heel, since Solo and Roman are going to be going after each other for the most part. Makes sense. He needs some good, strong heels to go up against to get the most out of his run. SmackDown is lacking in that area right now. Solo stepped up, but he has way more story with Roman than he does with Cody. If they're going to turn Randy heel, it should be around Mania season, which I agree. The Randy versus Cody match at Mania is worthy, and that story there is so good you can at least get 3 months out of it. My only issue is, will fans stick around and care about the Cody run if we're waiting to, let's say, Elimination Chamber to get to a Randy Orton heel turn? Just my opinion, but the lack of viable opponents and rush storylines have made his run mid at best. I have no investment into him as a champion. Don't care who his next opponent is because he is defending every PLE and it's obvious he's not losing. Already know he's not dropping the title probably until Mania, so 7 more months of Cody. Through the comments and stuff, that's kind of been the overall feeling, is that he beat Roman Reigns in that 4-year reign as champion that you can't just turn around and lose right away. But he hasn't had any actual feuds to even make us care about the feuds. Good matches, not great feuds. I think that's less on Cody and more on WWE storytelling. To end this video, let's get some hate in there. I have to be honest, I'm not invested in Cody after he won the championship. His segments, matches, and promos are just meh at best. I think that's meh. We'll put the Charles Barkley falling asleep gif up here. That was a reply. We'll put the little monkey yawning with the boring gif right here. I think the chase was more interesting than the reign itself, which I 100% agree. Was it interesting because of Cody, or was it interesting because he was going against Roman Reigns in the bloodline? He bores me. Could be due to the fact that he hasn't had a feud of substance since winning the title. His trilogy of matches were stuff with some I really liked. I just don't feel any charisma from him. Maybe a feud with KO is the answer. Maybe him going heel is the answer. I just continue to boo him. And we'll go one more. An absolute snooze fest. What are your thoughts on the Cody Rhodes reign? We're about 5 months into the reign. A lot of people aren't expecting him to lose the title anytime soon. Maybe Rumble, maybe next Mania. Have you cared about any of the feuds? How do you rank the matches? How do you rank the promos? How do you rank seeing him week to week and on every PLE? Let me know in the comments. I am not Nick_S. Subscribe to the channel. Join threads, and particularly the hashtag wrestling threads, to get in on the conversation. We're having a good time. It's a very good community. Check it out. Thanks for watching.